Hey everybody, I'm Crow. Welcome back to Faster Than Light. Plan is basically same as before. We need to break their weapons as quickly as we can. Then I'm going to try and use the anti-bio beam to kill as many crew members as we can. So the first one's going to be really long and drawn out. And then hopefully the next two should be quick because I'm going to swap this back out for our mini beam so that we do more damage. I need to disable their missiles quick because then I won't need the defense too. If we can break 3 of their weapons, it'll be impossible for them to hurt us, and we'll have all the time we need. This is it, the Rebel flagship. If you're able to destroy this monstrosity, the Federation fleet will have a chance of surviving. Even if I activate a defense 2, they're still going... Let's see where this goes. Cloaking. I don't think they've ever hacked my cloaking before. Well, we can still get right over there to disable this. Though because our weapons need to charge, we're going to need to wait. After the next time that they cloak, we're going to break their... Yeah, that. Great. They try and disable it on cooldown, so ours still got to work. Ion Blast, you just get started over here, I guess. Unfortunately, because they're going to cloak this first time around, they will be able to break this. Okay, so they hit us with an ion, and it knocked out our shields, which means we have extra power, so I'm throwing it into the super shields, because they shouldn't shoot while they're cloaked. At least I don't think they will. Either way, this should at least block 1 missile, hopefully. When this fades... Okay, yeah, so they will still shoot. But they fired that first. Great. Now we start the hacking. It hit 1, the other 2 missed. Perfect. We are firing in here, and our anti-bio beam is hitting right there. That sucks. Okay, we're changing targets. Or no, we're not. Maybe we could try and get this down again. Ah, their cloaking's gonna screw it up. Either way, the next time we get through there... He has no way of healing. The anti-bio beam will finish him. If I could get 1 more layer of shields down... Wait a minute. If I could get 3 down... Nope, they cloaked. But so did we. This will be back online as well. We won't have the burst laser, though. Actually, it'll probably come in at the end. This takes a while anyway. Either way, anti-bio beam... Are you still... Dang, they healed. No one will be there to fix it. And we're shooting this. Fire! Their missiles are gone. And all of their missiles missed. Wow! I don't... Things don't usually play out that well. And look, they're down to a single... Oh, well, their cloaking's going to ruin it. But I was like, wow, it actually built up enough to get down to a single shield, too. This is going to be up by the time that comes off. Honestly, we don't even need the super shields anymore. Let's just... Actually, quad shields are probably more important for us. Until we break some more weapons. So let's start draining this out. And then... Yeah, I wish I could kill this guy, but he's the one that needs to stay alive. So we're going to anti-bio beam these 2. They're just going to heal, but this person won't be able to. And we're going to shoot here. Unfortunately survived. Keep firing there for reasons of keeping stuff down. If you can shoot, do it. Ah, if we just hit Marcus 1 time. Once we get these guns down, they won't be a threat. If any 2 of these are working in conjunction, though, they will still have the possibility of hurting us. We're gonna... Okay, there we go. I was clicking all around it. Just get through there. And shoot. Anti-bio beam will start over here. Good. Not completely broken, so suboptimal. but Zaramar is going to die. When Zaramar dies, we'll be able to break that weapon system as well. And their cloaking matters less and less all the time. I should probably have you run back to wherever you came from, huh? Stay in here just to fix stuff. Actually, why don't you go over here? We cloaked a little, or hacked a little late last time, so... As long as these have at least one power, they still function at full functionality, unfortunately. Anti-Bio Beam. There will not be anyone to fix that. I think it's funny that fire weapons are great against the Rebel flagship, because the oxygen's at rank 3, which means even if there's a breach, it'll keep oxygen in the room, or Lanius, and fires will never stop burning because they'll never use all the oxygen in the room. It's like, oh, you're gonna do that for me? How kind. Once we destroy this, then we're gonna start picking on people by hitting the shields. Unfortunately, we've already done a lot of damage to them, so... Do we really need to disable that then? We're gonna do 3 points of damage every time we hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think we're just gonna try and kill... Yeah, let's just try and kill them. And then I'll shoot this in case they run to the door. Got him! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Less people on the inside. If we can get them all in there, it'd be even better, because they prioritize fixing this over other things. They lost a full 3 points off that because they all hit. They're going to get in there and start fixing it. The door will close on them. We'll hack in and shoot them again. Yes, because it's hacking, we can actually watch the progress. So we're just going to drain that out, and then we're going to do that, and then shoot here. No, you're kidding me! They're going to be fine. I wish we had hacking stun. Oh, I wish we had hacking stun. They're going to cloak again before I get a fire. There's no way this is going to go off. They all missed! All 3 missed! Please! No! They're definitely going to get out of there. Yep, shields are back anyway. Anti-Bio Beam, don't bother. You can hold off there for a second. We'll get them next time. Actually, maybe sooner than I thought. As long as they're both in that room together. Shoot as soon as you can. Good enough. Boop. 2 more gone. This could hurt us if they line up, but the odds, especially with our evasion, all 3 would have to hit, so we're basically at no risk. Yeah, you can hack whatever. You don't have shields anyway. And our hacking is back up. So I'm going to use that now. We're in here to fix our shields already. And we're going to shoot like this. No, we get left so close. Oh, and they've got someone else helping them from the other side, yeah. Well, I mean, we did damage to them, but... Anti-Bio Beam! Wow, we actually got one. If I had aimed that properly, we would have got them both. I thought they were going to cloak. Unfortunate, but still pretty good. 1, 2, 3. We can't kill any more of them. As it is. Because we'd kill the ship. If only I had a fire weapon. Anti-Bio Beam's great, but I have to shoot them with that and then hit them with something. Otherwise, they'll just get out. Yeah, I don't have any way of hurting them. I would have had to have hacked the med bay. Oh well. Let's just finish this off then, and then see what we can do next time. They only have 3 people, and if I manage to hack this again, which I will be able to do... They won't have cloaking next time. So maybe if I hack the med bay... I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We're gonna kill them right now, though. We got Starger with the first shot. Really? He must have been damaged from something else earlier. It's 15 damage per shot, and the Anti-Bio Beam does 60, which means 75 damage killed him. That's sweet. There's only 2 left. Not getting boarded the last time makes it awesome, but them not being able to repair makes it even better. 68. What could I do with that? This doesn't give us a last point. 60 into drone systems, just so that it doesn't get broken? Or... yeah, let's just throw it into there. More healing when we wait. Not that that really matters. And then... we jump to them just in case, I think. Because if we jump to them, it's the actual fight and they won't have any ship batteries. If we have to run away, we can go back to the base. And if we win, they're going to jump to the base, which we can then jump to afterwards anyway. You chase down the rebel flagship and discover it's heavily damaged. And then what are all these if it's heavily damaged? Anyway, we have a defense scrambler, so we're not going to have any problems hacking them. The real question is, how do we want to go about doing this? Because Ion Blast can keep their shields down. I want these 3 people dead. That's one of my biggest concerns. Disabling these missiles, and then this beam, and the drones. No, no. Drones takes priority. I don't want to deal with this boarding stuff. Which is coming in right there. Okay, so... Angie. Mantis, and you're not helping me in here because if you'll notice, this last bar can't work even if we did have it. So you guys are going to fight in there. Our weapons are nearly charged. I'm going to keep anti-biobeam here just in case we actually get the ability to hurt them. I want shots... no, on the missiles, because they'll just fix this. I don't have the power to kill them yet. I'll focus on the missiles. We've got to get one more shot out on that. Anti-biobeam. That'll make it take more time. That'll definitely make it take more time, because Cubbin's trapped. Cubbin has to go through this door and then this one. They'll get through them at the same time, though. We do have a clone bay, and the clone bay isn't damaged, but the lack of oxygen is becoming a problem. It's probably too late, but we're going to cloak if we can. Yeah, it was too late. Rather than fix this, which isn't destroyed yet, I would rather put out the fires. You should step outside just in case so that you don't die. Burst Laser 2, what to do? They are down. Weapon systems, we're going to lose the anti-biobeam here in a second. Let's see if we could, if all 3 of these land, we'll get that. And with the charge that's on this, the Burst Laser 2 will probably be up around that time that comes back anyway. Yep, there's the damage. They don't get any more missiles. Which means similar events to this shouldn't happen. They are going to be sending another drone our way soon. There it is. It goes to the most inconvenient places. Oh, that's even worse than I thought. Our evasion. Get in there and kill that thing. See, that's why it's a problem. We're draining that. We can put the power back into this. Is that what we want to do? I think it is. Yeah, okay, I'm going to take that out. Not being able to take out their crew sucks. Really sucks. You know what? No, I'm going to shoot this. The first point that comes out of this disables these drones. So right now, it's offline. They'll be able to break it, and then they'll be able to get to fixing this thing before it becomes too much of a problem. That's going to come through. We'll have our cloaking. So we'll cloak for whatever power surge stuff that's coming up here. They won't be able to get through our shields anyway, since most of the drones that show up are beam drones. Fix it quick. Wait, you're no Engie. Engie, get in there and assist. You'll do it faster. Captain, step out for a moment. That's fine. Back into your rooms. I'm going to take this out of engines and put this back into here just so that the oxygen refills immediately. I'm going to take that back out and put these back into this one. Now, I really want to shoot here. Okay. I'm going to wait. If he gets below 60, I'm shooting him. Got him. Wait, let's wait on this one too. Get below 60 and I'm just so... Ooh. Burst laser, go. Yes, we got him. Sweet! They only have one person. That person can't get through there because he's going to be stopped by this twice. Our Ion Blast is effectively keeping down their shields. And because he's stuck here, and they have no shields, we can shoot him, and then shoot him again when he gets through this door. Fire! 70 health. We just gotta hit him one more time after that. Ah, they managed to line it up and get through our shields. You guys get back here and get back in here and fix stuff. Oh, the anti-bio beam is still working too. There's 10 damage off. We hit him again, they can't fix anything. Things are looking up. First laser. We got him. Ion Blast. I'm going to shift this over here. Ordinarily, I can't stop these lasers because I don't want Gracie to die, otherwise the automatic repair will start, and I don't have any weapons that can cause breach. However... Wow, now there really is no reason for me to have an anti-bio beam. By the way, anti-bio beams do affect the robots, the boarding drones and stuff. They just do half damage. As far as I'm aware, anyway. From what I've noticed. Everybody back into your rooms. There's no real reason for me to fix this until after the battle's over. We don't need it right now. I'm gonna ruin Gracie's day. It's not gonna kill her. But that's how I feel about you, Gracie. I just want you to know that. Systems take a damage whenever the stuff gets destroyed, so even if we stopped right now because these fires were raging, once a fire started over here and there was no one to put it out, they were pretty much already dead, because that fire would eventually spread to the entire ship and break all the systems. Which I think is absolutely wonderful. I love fires. Not a pyromaniac. Anyway, we're going to put all these points into oxygen. And then I'm going to open all the doors, which would ordinarily cause this breach to spread to the whole ship. But we're just going to send our Engie crew over here to fix this. No problems. Oxygen fixed. I love triple pumping oxygen. No, actually, I don't want. I'm not completely off. We still need to breathe sometimes. Breathing is important. I'm going to switch the equipment, and I think I would rather have a mini beam because there's no reason for us to attack the crew anymore. I loved having this defense drone Mark II here. It's a nice backup, but we didn't end up needing it. In fact, we didn't even really use this much. Would be probably better to use it the last time? We'll see. Probably going to be seeing some anti-ship beam stuff going on. Because once we break their shields, they can't repair them now. Which is wonderful. Wait at current location. Would we get into a fight? I don't want to risk that. I don't know if waiting at this location would bring the rebels, since it's already a taken location. If we were in the base, I definitely would have waited so that we would get more health out of that. You're not certain how it's able to keep fighting with the amount of damage it has sustained, and it looks like it's transferred power to the teleporter as well, as some kind of super weapon. Be prepared. You have an Ion Blast. Which means this shield is about to get wrecked. Oh no, you're gonna break my door system, and then all of the people that are gonna teleport over to me. Oh wait. You can go ahead and break it, I don't even care. You're gonna be the one that has to fix it afterwards. Cloaking! Oh, right, the mini beam. Charging up the mini beam. Oh, the super shields are gone. I'm going to hack this. We're hacking it. Ah, the stuff came out. They hit my shields. This is good. They didn't hit our weapons. So now that goes out there. Bombfy M, I'm going to move you just in case. If you die, you just come back, but why waste the time? Oh, look, and there's a fire in the room with the rock man. Also irrelevant. I'm going to mini beam like so that it hits the two things that need to die the most. Once these go down, much less problems. Oh, look, there's a fire in there. So even though I couldn't succeed in doing the 4 damage I needed, it is eventually going to be there. And this fire will burn forever. So even if it does get automated, it'll just keep breaking it before it ever gets a chance to fire. This is the nail in the coffin as long as I don't attack their oxygen. I love how that works. Oh, noes! You gonna do the Super Blast? Super Blast, cloaking. They're mind-controlling us. So I'm going to shoot the shields. You guys are going to abandon the room real quick. Oh no, they've got our shields. Mini Beam is going to do more damage here and hit the shields as well. It is now a weak form, which won't last very long. In fact, I don't expect him to break it. I'm going to burst laser here as soon as available. And there's a fire. Return to positions. And we've got the mini beam. Oh, what do you know? The shields went down. And there's a fire in here, so they will stay down forever. We can basically just do whatever we want now. I'm going to hit these two. Just because I want to hit the cockpit. They need less evasion. I don't like it when they dodge my stuff. Oh no. Nope, couldn't do it. Whatever, we'll be ready for next time. You guys come in here and pointlessly fix this. Back to the rooms. Fire. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, so if we let this fire burn for long enough that it spread all the way to the other side of the ship, it would eventually kill them, even if their super shields came back. We're not going to wait that long, though. I'm just going to beam them. Stealth Cruiser victory! We have now completed every stealth ship, thanks to the valiant effort of Simo H. and her successful crew, Brian, Omar, Yoin, Lagarde, Mafan, Bomfi M, and Remo. The Rebel flagship was destroyed, throwing the fleet into chaos and ensuring a Federation victory. So as always, I'm not Markiplier, but don't forget to vote on the next ship. We've got a bunch to run now. Actually, it's down to 4 now. The poll's actually getting nice and tidy. There's less things to split the votes between. The little exclamation point in the top right. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you liked it. Later, everybody.